Alright.
I want you all of myself.
Alright, I think that works. Hopefully the lighting isn't too bad, but if it is, it's my fault because I'm recording in the shade. I just thought that a beach background would be aesthetic or whatever, and also relaxing, considering today's topic is about mental health.
Walk out the door, you see someone that you know and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
So yeah, what's up? My name is sufferplenty, but everybody calls me Rye. And today I wanted to talk about attachment styles because I'm learning a lot about myself mentally and also trying to be a healthier person. And by that what I mean is people can be defined by their attachment styles, and to be healthy, a secure attachment is most of the case what you want. And even if you have a different attachment style, you can still be secure through like lots of therapy or self-therapy. Throughout the years, well, first of all, I was told by a therapist 2 years ago that I had an avoidant attachment style, and I had no idea what it meant. And I've learned that being avoidant basically means that instead of dealing with a problem, you ignore it and you turn your back to it. You avoid it. Avoidant. I mean, it's self-explanatory. But that's what mine was, and I haven't done one of these attachment tests in like I think the last one I did was last year, which said that I was avoidant still. And this year I took it again, and it turns out I am something called ambivalent or something like that. I basically wanted to reflect on my test scores to figure out what the difference is and why there was a change. I can't determine if the change is healthy or not healthy. I feel like I'm moving in the right direction even though I'm still not to a secure attachment style. I feel like this anxious or whatever it is, I feel like it's a little bit more healthier than being avoidant, because whenever you're avoidant you ignore the problem altogether as a whole. And just being whatever it is now, because I keep forgetting what it's called, I feel like it's a little bit better for me. I guess being avoidant, I already explained, it means just like avoiding it completely and turning your back to any problems. That could go for like friendships or relationships, anything like that. This other one that I have now, apparently it's like a push-pull thing. You're like, you want affection but you're scared of it. So whenever the person that you want to be emotionally available isn't available, you'll want them, but whenever they are available, you'll push them away. I think it's really weird that I'm no longer an avoidant attachment style. I don't really understand what the difference is. I think it's because I'm dealing with my issues in a different way now in comparison to how I did before. Obviously being an avoidant, I would just kind of like try not to think about it. I would just kind of avoid that anything is happening at all. Whenever there was a problem, I would just completely avoid the fact that there was a problem. But now, whenever I see a problem, I'm doing the self-therapy. I'm like taking care of my thoughts. I'm getting a thought journal. I'm decoding the negative with reality, because obviously feelings are feelings. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not, but if you find evidence for those feelings and you find that the evidence isn't there, then you can let them go, otherwise they just like haunt you. It would honestly make sense that my attachment style has changed just because I'm more forgiving nowadays than I was in the past, and I don't completely avoid my problems now. I kind of like face them. I still don't face them head on, and there are still lots of problems I'm dealing with, but I'm trying to be a healthier person. And I feel like having this information about my attachment style, it's helping me get healthier. Let me know what your results are. If you don't know your attachment style, I'm very curious of what other people's attachment is. I will leave the test in the description, so if you want to let me know what yours are and why you think you have that, or why you think you are the way that you are. I think it's very interesting because I've had family members take this test as well, and my sister, my dad, and my mom have all come out as secure, which is really odd that I'm the only one in my family who has developed this like unhealthy attachment style. My sister, she has mental health issues of her own, but I guess she did go to therapy and she's putting the work in now to be a healthier person, and I'm trying to do the same. I'm still young, so I mean there's time, but if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. I will probably be talking more about attachment styles in the future. I'll probably be doing this every single year until I get to be secure, but it takes years. I've been working on this for like 2 or 3 years now, and I'm still not where I want to be, but it changed. I'm no longer avoidant, so I mean, I feel like that's a step in the right direction. But subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. And if you didn't know, I stream on Twitch, so be sure to follow me there. You can also stream my music, preferably on Spotify, but it is available on all platforms. I make emo alternative rap. I don't know what's going on with this piece of hair, but whatever. Until next time, peace out.
Just wish it could be me and you. I know it's wrong of me. Exes in the past were revolving around me. We were toxic for each other, not denying